Thomas Müller has officially announced that he will leave Bayern Munich after the 2024-25 season, bringing an end to his glorious 17-year journey with the club. When a legend departs, it should be a moment of celebration and gratitude. But for Müller, this farewell is far from sweet. Behind what seemed like a simple announcement lies a deep sense of disappointment. A player who dedicated his entire career to Bayern was left stunned by the club's silence. Despite previous commitments from the board, he never received a contract renewal offer. Not a single proposal. No discussions. Nothing. Christian Falk of Sport Bild revealed, this news came as a shock to Thomas Müller. He expected Bayern to make an offer, but in the end, he received absolutely nothing. In November, they assured him that they wanted to continue together. For a living icon like Müller, who embodies Bavarian loyalty and pride, facing such a cold reality is heartbreaking. His departure is not just an emotional blow for the fans, it also exposes cracks in how Bayern Munich treats its legends. More than the decision itself, it is the way this farewell is unfolding, quiet, distant, and lacking the honor he deserves, that has shocked everyone. Since 2000, when he joined Bayern at just 11 years old, Müller has been inseparable from the club. At one point, both sides agreed that a contract extension would be a mere formality once Müller gave the green light. Yet in January, Bayern's sporting director Max Eberl merely stated, "We are still in talks." Such treatment has even prompted Bayern legends to speak out. Lothar Matthäus voiced his concern. Thomas is likely disappointed by the lack of communication from the club. Bayern cannot afford to miss the chance to maintain a strong relationship with him. He should always have a significant role here. 742 matches, 247 goals, 273 assists, 12 Bundesliga titles, 32 major trophies, 2 Champions League triumphs, but numbers alone don't define Müller's legacy. More than anything, he represents the true spirit of Bayern Munich. Since making his first team debut in 2008 under Jürgen Klinsmann, Müller has been through it all with Bayern. From absolute dominance to moments of crisis, he has always been there, never wavering, never giving up. His loyalty is a rarity in modern football, a symbol that fans struggle to find anywhere, even at the biggest clubs. Thomas Müller is a footballer like no other. He doesn't fit into conventional roles like striker, midfielder, or winger. Instead, he has coined his own term, Raumdeuter, the interpreter of space. While he lacks blistering speed, dazzling dribbling, or aerial dominance, Müller sets himself apart through his exceptional movement and footballing intelligence. His ability to read the game has led to astonishing numbers. Müller scored 10 goals in just 13 World Cup matches between 2010 and 2014. In the Champions League, he has found the net 53 times and provided over 20 assists in 132 appearances. At Bayern Munich, Müller formed a deadly partnership with Robert Lewandowski. His off-the-ball movement created crucial space, allowing Lewandowski to thrive. More than just a goal threat, Müller is a master of positioning, always lingering near the offside line, waiting for the perfect moment to exploit defensive gaps. Tactically, Müller is like a spy on the pitch, helping Bayern's creative midfielders like Kimmich and Goretzka unlock defenses with pinpoint passes. After 2016-17, he transitioned into a deeper role as a true number 10, focusing more on playmaking than goalscoring, but his ability to manipulate space remained as sharp as ever. Beyond his attacking contributions, Müller is Bayern's pressing general. He doesn't just chase down defenders, he orchestrates the press, dictating when and where to apply pressure, ensuring Bayern dominates possession. While statistics may not fully capture his impact, Müller remains one of Europe's most dangerous attacking players. His tactical intelligence, spatial awareness, and relentless work ethic make him a truly unique figure in modern football. With such an enormous influence, it is no surprise that Müller has long been one of the highest earners in the Bundesliga. According to multiple sources, the Raumdeuter remains among the top-paid players at Bayern. Even after accepting a pay cut, his salary still surpasses that of most Bundesliga stars. For instance, Nico Schlotterbeck, Dortmund's highest-paid player, earns around €11 million per year, a modest figure compared to Müller. His departure, combined with the financial boost Bayern will receive from the Club World Cup, will help stabilize the club's finances for the 2024-25 season. With Bayern tightening their budget and restructuring the squad, this financial aspect played a crucial role in the board's reluctance to renew his contract. Yet, for For a player of Müller's stature, letting him go purely for financial reasons is hard to justify in the eyes of the fans. Even his former teammates feel the same way. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, now playing in MLS for the New York Red Bulls, sent Müller a playful yet meaningful message: he's always welcome here. Thomas, you already speak English, don't you? Just kidding. Honestly, I have no idea what his future holds. Thomas is a Bayern legend. I'd be happy if he stays. But if he chooses a new adventure, let's wait and see. Thomas, I'm keeping an eye on you. Müller's Bayern Munich career is a chapter filled with pride, not just because of the trophies and goals but because of the way he won people's hearts with his sincerity and dedication. In an era where loyalty is increasingly rare, a player born and raised in Bavaria has proven that his heart beats in sync with the club. And no matter how this final season ends, Müller's legacy at Allianz Arena will endure. Thomas Müller may be bidding farewell to Bayern Munich as a player, but that doesn't mean his journey with football, or with Bayern itself, is over. Having ruled out joining another Bundesliga club and rejecting offers from Saudi Arabia, MLS now emerges as both a logical and romantic destination for the final chapter of his career. If this move materializes, Müller won't be alone. He will follow in the footsteps of legends like Franz Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller, and most recently, Bastian Schweinsteiger, all of whom found closure in the United States. Ending his playing days in the land of stars and stripes, a place with strong commercial appeal and a relaxed environment, could be the perfect choice for Müller. This perspective isn't just shared by journalists or fans but is also endorsed by influential voices in the football world. Lothar Matthäus has made his stance clear: he should spend 2 years playing in the US. It will broaden his horizons and be the best move for his growth. After that, he can return and take on an important role at Bayern. These words hint at a bigger picture. This departure isn't the end, it's a launchpad for something greater, not on the pitch, but in the boardroom or even on the sidelines. With his exceptional communication skills, tactical intelligence, and deep connection to Bayern, Müller has long been seen as a perfect candidate for a leadership or ambassadorial role at the club post-retirement. It's no coincidence that both Sport Bild and Kicker have confirmed that the doors at Säbener Strasse remain wide open for Müller in the near future. The club understands that he is the face of Bayern on the global stage. Even though the board has disappointed him by failing to honor their renewal promise, they are well aware that maintaining a strong bond with Müller is essential for the club's long-term legacy. According to Kicker, Müller's current contract includes a guaranteed farewell match, a privilege not granted to just any player. This could be the foundation for rebuilding the relationship between him and the club in the years ahead. The question now is whether Müller will immediately return to Bayern in a new role or spend a few years in MLS to step away from the high-pressure environment of European football. The answer remains uncertain, but one thing is for sure: no matter where he goes, Thomas Müller will always be Thomas Müller. Sometimes, the quietest farewells are the ones that make us appreciate a legend even more. And if one day he walks back into Allianz Arena, not as a player, but as a sporting director, coach, or global ambassador for Bayern, no one will be surprised, because for Müller, football was never just a job. It was always much more than that.